Welcome to India Today So South. I'm Sara Fazal. The Samajwadi Party Member of Parliament, R.K. Chowdhury's recent remarks on the Sengol have sparked a political controversy. Chowdhury questioned its presence in Parliament, calling it a symbol of monarchy. Let's listen in to what the SP MP had to say.
शेंगोल तमिल भाषा का शब्द है। उस भाई जो मैं पढ़ पाया, शेंगोल तमिल भाषा का शब्द है। उस माने हुए राजदंड। राजदंड माने राजा की छड़ी, राजा डंडा। कभी देश में राजपाट था राजाओं का, तब शेंगोल का महत्व था। राजा अपने दरबार में न्याय करने के लिए शेंगोल के साथ बैठता था और डंडा पीटता था। तो ना खाता ना बही, राजा साहब ने जो कह दिया वही सही। अब देश में लोकतंत्र है और लोकतंत्र को चलाने के लिए संविधान है। हमारा मामला है, हमारा मानना है कि अब शेंगोल का महत्व नहीं है। संसद, हमारी संसद लोकतांत्रिक केंद्र है। तो निश्चित तौर पे हमारा मानना है कि यदि लोकतंत्र को वापस लाना है या लोकतंत्र बरकरार रखना है तो शेंगोल को हटाना है। देश चलेगा संविधान से। अब यहाँ राजतंत्र नहीं है, लोकतंत्र है। तो निश्चित हमारा मानना है कि शेंगोल को हटा दिया जाए, उसके स्थान पे एक विशालकाय संविधान की प्रति बना के वहां स्थापित कर दिया।
समाजवादी पार्टी की भी यही राय है, आपकी पर्सनल राय?
मैंने बात नहीं किया, बात कर लेंगे।
Here we heard SP's R.K. Chowdhury speak about Sengol's historical significance, where he called it Raj Dand or Raja Ka Danda, which means king's stick, which was used by kings during the princely rule to grant justice. Now, the relevance of the Sengol is insignificant in a democratic setup of the country, he says. He says, now we are a democratic country and the parliament must run as per the Indian constitution. For democracy to exist in a country, it must be as per the constitution, and in that context, the Sengol must be removed. But what is Sengol and why is there a political clamour claiming it to be a symbol of monarchy? Let me explain to you. Why is the Sengol being called as the Rajdand? After coronation, a king is first crowned and then given a scepter. In India, tilak is applied before crowning. Historically, a crown symbolizes authority, but the king could only make state decisions with a scepter in hand. Sengol is derived from the Tamil word semai. Sengol literally means truth, religion and loyalty. Sengol had an important place in Tamil culture. When a new king is crowned, he would be presented with a Sengol during the coronation by the high priest as a symbol of transfer of power. The Sengol reminds the recipient that he has the order or the decree to rule justly and fairly. So why has the Sengol taken a political center stage today? In the current political context, the growing political conundrum surrounding the Sengol stems from the fact that a symbol that was once used by a single ruler during the princely rule cannot be used in a country like India today, where it's a government run by people and not a single person. Now, while the Modi government has claimed that the Sengol signifies transfer of power, the India Alliance views it as a transfer of power to an individual, and in this case, it's the Prime Minister. The political storm over Sengol has been brewing since last year, when the new parliament building was inaugurated in May 20, 2023, and the PM installed the Sengol in the new parliament building in the presence of the Adinam priest of Tamil Nadu and also offered Shashtang Pranam salutations to it at the new parliament building. Let me tell you, PM spoke about the installation of the Sengol during the inauguration of the new parliament building, in which he also said that it signifies a transfer of power and is a symbol of duty, service and the president's rule. Let's listen in.
साथियों, आज इस ऐतिहासिक अवसर पर कुछ देर पहले संसद की इस नई इमारत में पवित्र सेंगोल की भी स्थापना हुई है। महान चोल साम्राज्य में सेंगोल को कर्तव्य पथ का, सेवा पथ का, राष्ट्र पथ का प्रतीक माना जाता था। राजा जी और आदीनम के संतों के मार्गदर्शन में यही सेंगोल सत्ता के हस्तांतरण का प्रतीक बना था। साथ
Following the Sengol's installation by the Prime Minister last year in the new Parliament building and the other series of events around it, it became a bone of contention, where the BJP Minister Amit Shah claimed that the scepter was given by the British to India's first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru as a symbol of the transfer of power. The India Alliance but opposed it, claiming that it symbolizes monarchy. Now let me tell you that we have the opposition leaders come out and oppose this. Let's listen in.
No, as he said that the scepter is the identity of monarchy. The kings used to have it. In a democratic country, it has no role to play. It was also a gift from the British rulers who had ruled us to Nehru as a gift. So its place is the museum. So that is the place where it should be kept. In a constitution, in a parliament where democracy rules and the people elect their representatives, it is better to have the constitution in some way so that we can boast that we are Democrats. That is what he might have meant.
What is the DMK stand on it?
We have no stand on all those things, but still we feel that if SP says that, then that is justifiable and justified. That's what I can say.
The Constitution book, how do you see this, sir?
The government has always been playing with these kind of things by placing Sengol and other kind of things and making a high drama in when new parliament building was inaugurated. In that time itself, we had commented on our position. And this is a good suggestion from the Samajwadi colleague. I hope that if it is discussed in the India Alliance meeting and if there is a cohesive, common demand is made, that will have more value when we are going to speak about this kind of things.
The Constitution book, how do you see this?
संविधान की प्रति तो लगानी ही चाहिए। एक एक सदस्य को संविधान देश का दिखना चाहिए, जो बाबा साहब डॉक्टर भीमराव अंबेडकर जी ने देश के 144 करोड़ लोगों के लिए लिखा है, जो कश्मीर से कन्याकुमारी तक लागू होता है। तो ये कोई बुरा प्रस्ताव नहीं है, उसको संविधान की कॉपी लगाना चाहिए संसद के अंदर। हटाइए या ना हटाइए, संविधान की एक बड़ी प्रति लगाइए। और आपको पता ही था कि किस तरीके से ये धार्मिक परंपराओं के विरुद्ध भी ये लाके इन्होंने राजदंड लगाया था वहां पे। इनको दंड तो मिला, थोड़ी कमी रह गई और आगे दंड मिलेगा। संविधान की प्रति तो लगानी ही चाहिए।
But the question here is, does this opposition by the Grand Old Party Congress and its alliance stand justified when it has conveniently ignored the historical fact that it was freedom fighter Rajaji, that is C. Rajagopalachari, who suggested to Prime Minister Nehru back then the ceremonial gesture, a tradition found to have been documented even in the Chola era as a symbol of the transfer of power to a new king. Even if we have to go by the mythological significance of it, then the scepter, or the Sengol in this case, is mentioned in the chapter of the Mahabharata, in which Arjuna explained the importance of the scepter to Yudhishthira. Arjuna said that the scepter is the religion of the king, punishment protects religion and wealth. That is why you should wear the scepter. Here, scepter is also taken to mean the punishment given by the king. In this, Arjuna says that many sinners do not commit sins due to the fear of the scepter. This is the natural state of the world. That is why everything is based on punishment. Now, while the India Alliance sees it as a relic of monarchy and NDA government sees it as a symbol of duty and service, do you believe that the Sengol has a place in our democratic institution, or should it remain a historical artifact? Don't forget to comment below this video and let us know your views on Sengol. Keep watching India Today So South for more such stories, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the bell icon. I'm Sara Fazil for India Today So South.